Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Christoph, and I'm the co-founder of Unispotter. The last 8 years I have been spending in higher education, now building my second company in the space. A space where universities spend $3.4 billion on higher education student recruitment on agent commissions. They use agents because they lack the knowledge to recruit by themselves. But the problem is they have small recruiting teams with limited resources, and they have to manage hundreds of agents, which makes the recruiting process absolutely inefficient. On the other side, 1.7 million students turn to agents for help because they lack the guidance. But actually what they receive is poor service because the agents act in their own interest and send students to those universities where they get the best commission. The service is poor, it's not transparent at all, and it can get very expensive for students. But I know why students would go there, because I have been in a position by myself and I know how hard and how overwhelming this process can get for young people. So the whole human approach fails. But also digitizing the whole model doesn't work because it's a life decision for young people and it's lacking the personal touch. What we figured the right approach to transform higher education is human plus machine. So we digitize 80% of the processes of classic agents and add a human touch where necessary. This is Shanun. He is from India, and this is how we transformed his experience.
I'm Shanun Roshan. I had this very crazy idea about doing something in sport. I have basically contacted around 50 to 75 agencies throughout India. I was actually stuck. I really didn't have any idea about where to go and what to do next. The agencies in India are unfortunately working more based on the commissions and stuff like that. So they wouldn't actually recommend you the best ones. They would actually go for the ones which they have in hand. They'll just throw it on you, take it or leave. So at this time, I was so helpless and decided to send a mail to Unispotter, which is an app. So from that day, things changed. And I'm here at De Montfort University right now because of Unispotter.
Unispotter is a super simple app for students, guiding them through the full university application journey. Students can explore universities in one single place. A smart chatbot is guiding them through the process step by step and is answering questions instantly. And we connect students with a personal coach and mentor, guiding them through the process individually as well, making the whole process easy, accessible, and transparent for everyone. At the same time, for universities, we create a platform where they can recruit globally from one single place, making it much more efficient, reliable, and also transparent for universities. We have the same industry standard commission model, 15% commissions on the first year tuition fees on average, standard contracts in the industry. And we set up over the last 18 months more than 400 contracts where we could access this commission. The commissions ranging from $1,000 to $3,000 per student with global universities. By combining the best of human plus machine, we can achieve a 45 times better conversion rate than classic agents. We sent with a very simple product the first few students abroad last year. We have about 100 students in the pipeline this year. The first applications are already sent. But most importantly, we build up a pipeline of more than 1,000 students for the next years planning to go abroad with Unispotter. In order to become a 100 million turnover business, we plan to achieve a 2% market share with building a global brand and using the network effects of our successfully placed students and sharing mechanics in the app. And we have the right team in place to get there. My co-founder Roger and me drove Unispotter in Austria with our first version to 30% market share in just 12 months. And we have incredible advisors on the side like Jamie Broker, who built Kahoot, who really knows about product and user experience. Why is now the right time? The agent market is hyper-fragmented and offline. The number of international students keeps growing, and the number of smartphones and mobile internet penetration is growing rapidly right now. And this gives universities, for the first time, the opportunity to reach out to a whole new audience. But they're just missing the tool. At Unispotter, we started to build this tool. We raised our seed round last year, and right now start to raise our second seed round of $1 million this year. Together with an European Union grant of 1.5 million, we plan to use the funds for product automation, for brand building and lead generation, and for university partnerships. We plan to close the round at the end of the year, and I'm starting initial talks right now. With Unispotter, we want to build the Monster.com for higher education student recruitment. And like Monster disrupted the recruitment agent market, we'll end the higher education agent marketplace. My name is Christoph. You can reach me here, and I'm very happy to talk to you afterwards. Thank you.